Mr. Mayor, after hearing that wonderful news that it will take 5 votes to do anything this evening, it seems clear to me, unless people disagree, that we're not going to get 5 votes to go anyway on this thing. So, in the matters of such efficiency, can we finish with these two gentlemen to make sure we hear everything that everybody wants to hear from them, but continue the item? Because I just don't see spending another hour.
One thing I do want to do is to have Mr. Shannon give us a baseline of where we are.
Okay,
exactly
but I just don't want to spend another hour or 2 hours.
No,
It's not that I'm not willing to invest the time if we get somewhere, but not to get anywhere.
Okay. Mr. Shannon, can you kind of give us a baseline?
Well, essentially, the baseline is that theoretically, and it's only theoretically now after having listened to the colloquy tonight, you're giving second reading to an ordinance that you gave first reading to back in the first week of February. And the changes you made at that time were reflected in my memorandum dated February 16th. I don't think I need to go through all the 10 different changes that you enacted. It's obvious now that you're interested in filling in some gaps, because there are gaps. You never did address the issue of caps in any cap on the number of dispensaries in any given district. You now appear that you may be revisiting the issue of requiring that the cultivation either be on-site or within a certain geographical area. You recall that as it stands right now, it can be anywhere in the world, which, although I can't speak for you, I don't think is going to be the opinion of the majority of this council. There may be other issues that you need to address. So what you have before you, I think, is essentially an incomplete ordinance that's going to have to be revisited.
So just to be clear, then, you would suggest, or you would bring something back. Obviously, I think Mr. De Long's right. There's probably not 5 votes to do anything tonight. So even on second reading, this thing would not be adopted. So,
well, I hesitate to bring something back without getting a sense from the council as to where. What we could do is just leave the ordinance as it stands right now, with the understanding that there are certain gaps in it, that there are certain issues that have not been resolved. Most notably, if you want to visit the issue of capping the number of dispensaries in any given district, I know that was the desire of some of the council people, and I think you need to address directly and debate the issue of the siting of the cultivation areas.
Yeah. So, Mr. Mayor, I guess what I would ask is when the council is finished asking whatever questions they have for these two gentlemen, is then, put a motion on the floor to continue the item.
There is.
Did we get a second? Okay, well.
I'll second Gary.
Okay. All right. Let's direct questions to the gentleman then, and then we'll go to that.
If indeed you do continue it, there is no necessity for public comment.
I understand that. Councilman.